Hey everyone, Chris Servichon here with SOAR, A Better Way CPA. This is Facebook Live, and today I'm going to talk about what is outsourced accounting. Sorry I missed you guys last week. I was at the AI CPA Leadership Academy, which was a great experience, but unfortunately did not get to do a Facebook Live. But great experience, learned a lot, got to meet 40 other great young CPAs, so it was great. But going forward, we'll be doing this every Thursday, 12:30 p.m. And with that said, let's get started. So if you will remember, last week we talked about the dashboard. What is a dashboard? And the dashboard on the screen right now is the dashboard that we covered last week. So a dashboard is a graphical representation of your company's data that helps you to make strategic decisions based on that data. It's meant to be just a quick glance. As you'll notice, it fits on one page, and should give you a snapshot of all the things that you need to manage to turn the business that you have into the business that you want. So 30,000 foot view, this is where we are trying to get to. And outsourced accounting, your financial processes, that's part of getting you to an effective dashboard. So what is outsourced accounting? Outsourced accounting could be any number of things depending on your business. It includes bookkeeping, forecasting, expense reports, payroll, sales tax, all the good stuff, right? So who is this for? If you're the type of person who owns your own business and you're just swamped with paperwork, having a hard time keeping up, don't have the data that you need to make strategic decisions, this might be for you. For instance, I had a client come to me yesterday and she says, Chris, I haven't really been keeping up with my financials. I own a small business. Last year, it took my husband 3 full days during the spring just to put together some financial statements. And then we used TurboTax to file our tax return, and we're still not sure if it's right. So if that sounds like you or somebody that you know, outsourced accounting is probably a good thing for you, or at least an option to look at. I'd always recommend having a CPA look at your financials for your business at least periodically. Even better if they can maintain it, because they should be able to give you better insight into your business and how to run your business more effectively. So the accounting process in general, and this is a very, very high level, there's 4 different processes, 3, maybe 4 different processes. One, your banking and credit card transactions. So hopefully you've got separate bank accounts for your business, separate credit cards. You're not running everything through your personal checking account. That's mistake number 1. But suppose you've got those things separate. When those bank statements come in every month, you're going to want to go ahead and classify those transactions accurately so that they flow through your financial statements again, so you have good data to make decisions on. So people paying you, those are going to be your customers. How you collect funds from your customers, how you invoice them, or if you're a retail establishment, that's going to be like your point of sale. People that you owe, so that could be any number of things, but vendors, expenses that you incur, thinking of expense report type items, basically any outflows that are coming through your business. And then lastly, maybe you have inventory, maybe you don't, depends on your business. Again, if you're like a retail establishment, you're probably going to have inventory. If you're a service-based business, consultant, that type of thing, probably not. Apart from that, we could include PP&E in here, property, plant, and equipment. So that's going to be the assets that you own, the hard assets that you own, vehicles, computers, that sort of thing. These are all the things that we are going to track when we do an outsourced accounting engagement. Again, collecting all your data in an automated fashion so that you can make timely, accurate, strategic decisions based on your business. So how do we do that? Bank feeds, real quick. And this is going to be different for every accountant, but this is just the way that I do it. I use software that does not keep your username and password on my side. That would be something that only you have, so I would not have access to that. And basically just hook up your bank account, the feeds come in, and we would use the description on the transaction from the bank statement to classify those transactions. If there's a check, I get copies of the checks as well, so I don't have to come back and bug you about, what was this check that you wrote for. I have access to that and be able to classify that just automatically. How do you invoice clients? Well, for this I use bill.com. Basically, you log into the app, select your client, enter the bill, whatever you're invoicing them for, and then just go ahead and send it off. You can set those up as recurring if they're recurring type invoices. Basically eliminates a lot of the data entry. You can do this from anywhere. Super simple and feeds right into the general ledger system that I'll use in order to track your books. Same type thing for paying bills. If you get a receipt, get an invoice. Either it's going to come into your inbox or it's going to be something where you're out shopping. Think of like a Staples type situation where either they give you a receipt, take a picture, email it in, and basically I'll handle everything from there. And for this, generally we'll use Receipt Bank, possibly bill.com, but super easy. Again, everything's automated. The whole goal here with an outsourced accounting engagement is to collect all of the data in your business, classify it accurately, get it to you timely in a summarized fashion so that you can make strategic decisions on your business, and then hopefully grow your business and make more money, make you more profitable. And then the way that we do, one of the tools we use to do that is to feed that into the dashboard. So we're going to want to pull in operational type data, all the other stuff that's not financial related. Think of like Facebook, MailChimp, your CRM software, all that good stuff is going to feed into the dashboard. And then what we get from this is going to feed into your dashboard as well. So your financial stuff. We want to marry those two together so that we can have a more complete picture of your business. So that's a quick overview of what is outsourced accounting. Hopefully you liked the video. If you do, please like it, share it. That helps me for sure. If you need to get a hold of me, there's all the contact info, chris@betterwaycpa.com. Email is always good. Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and telephone 843-608-0298. Thanks a lot, and I look forward to seeing you next week where I'm going to discuss the different types of data sources that can feed your dashboard. See you next week.